Most people believe their wealth is being held back by something external. Not enough money, the wrong timing, the economy, their background, their country. But here's a quieter question that very few people are willing to ask. What if the real thing holding back your wealth isn't outside you at all? What if it's a mindset you've been carrying for years, so familiar that you don't even recognize it as a limitation anymore? Because when you look closely, something becomes uncomfortable but undeniable. Two people can live in the same environment, earn similar incomes, face similar pressures, yet one steadily builds stability, options, and freedom, while the other remains stuck, stressed, and reactive year after year. The difference isn't hustle, it isn't intelligence, and it isn't luck. It's how they think about money, time, responsibility, and growth. And today, we're going to talk about the hidden mindset that quietly blocks wealth, not dramatically, but subtly, patiently, over time. Section 1. The event-based wealth illusion. One of the most common and dangerous wealth mindsets is what I call event-based thinking. This is the belief that wealth will arrive because of one big moment, one promotion, one business idea, one profitable year, one breakthrough deal. People with this mindset are always waiting until they earn more before budgeting seriously, waiting until things stabilize before investing in learning, waiting for the right conditions before becoming disciplined. Let me contrast this with reality. Imagine two people earning the same income. Person A waits for a raise before managing money properly. Person B manages what they have carefully, learns steadily, and thinks long-term. 5 years later, the income gap might be small, but the wealth gap is massive. Why? Because wealth doesn't arrive as an event. It compounds as a process. Event-based thinkers postpone discipline. Process-based thinkers build discipline before the money arrives. And the system always rewards the second group. Section 2. Confusing income with wealth. Another hidden blocker is confusing earning money with building wealth. Income is what flows in. Wealth is what remains, grows, and works for you over time. You can earn well and still live fragile. You can earn modestly and still build resilience, peace, and options. True wealth is shaped far more by habits, decision-making, patience, risk awareness, and long-term thinking than by income alone. This is why sudden money often disappears quickly in people who haven't developed internal structure. Money doesn't fix mindset. It exposes it. Section 3. Short-term comfort versus long-term stewardship. Here's where things become more personal. Many people don't lose wealth through recklessness. They lose it through comfort-based decisions. Small choices. Upgrading lifestyle too early. Avoiding uncomfortable financial skills. Delegating responsibility instead of building understanding. And treating money emotionally rather than intentionally. None of these feel destructive in the moment. In fact, they often feel justified. But over years, they quietly compound just like wealth does. Wealth favors people who are willing to be temporarily uncomfortable in order to be permanently stable. Not anxious, not obsessed, but intentional. Ask yourself this quietly. Are your financial decisions designed to make today easier or to make tomorrow stronger? That question alone reveals a lot. Section 4. The responsibility gap. One of the clearest dividers between those who build wealth and those who don't is how they relate to responsibility. Not blame, responsibility. Wealth grows where people say, if this isn't working, it's my responsibility to learn, adjust, and mature. It stalls where people say, someone should fix this for me. Markets don't reward excuses. Time doesn't pause for readiness. Responsibility isn't oppressive, it's liberating. Because responsibility gives you agency, and agency is the soil where wealth grows. 3. Faith, Integration, Strategic Placement. KJV. By now, a pattern should be clear. Wealth isn't blocked by lack of desire. It's blocked by impatience, inconsistency, and shallow foundations. And this is where Scripture doesn't oppose wisdom, it confirms it. Here is the verse that brings everything we've discussed into sharp focus. Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. Proverbs 13:11, KJV. Notice what this verse does not say. It does not condemn wealth. It does not glorify struggle. It does not promise speed. It contrasts methods. Wealth gotten by vanity, fast, inflated, disconnected from character fades, but he that gathereth by labor, steadily, patiently, faithfully increases. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to like the video and subscribe to Quiet Wealth Principles. This channel is for those who understand that true wealth is not built through haste or hype, but through wisdom, discipline, and faithful stewardship over time. Here, we explore money, business, and personal growth through principles that have stood the test of time, responsibility, diligence, patience, and integrity. These values shape not only how we build wealth, but how we live, lead, and serve. New videos are released weekly for those who want financial freedom rooted in clarity, self-control, and purpose. Wealth that strengthens your life, not replaces what truly matters. Until next time, stay disciplined, think long-term, and continue building quietly, with wisdom guiding every step.